So maybe you were in the market for a Kia Seltos prior to clicking this video and you got pretty excited because you saw a few locally and you said, hey, why don't I check one of these things out later on today or tomorrow? And you landed on this video. And guess what, you guys? You're going to hate me because I'm going to give you every single reason why buying or leasing one may be a terrible idea. What I want to do for you in this video is break down exactly what you can expect whether you're planning on purchasing or leasing a Kia Seltos. I'll break down inventory or the lack thereof in the United States, compare it against its competition, and finally, I'll leave you off with some insurance premiums that you can expect to pay if you were considering a Kia Seltos. What is happening, guys? Ari here from Boston Automotive Consulting, and by clicking here or the link in the description below, you'll be able to access a summary of tonight's negotiation guide on the Kia Seltos on my blog, negotiationguides.com, where you'll also be able to connect with local area Kia dealers to get the very best price on a Seltos. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing because this whole channel is going to teach you everything you're going to need to know so that you can negotiate your best possible deal. You guys, let's get down to business. Inventory is a massive issue for the Kia Seltos. What am I talking about? Really, what I'm talking about right now is a whopping 550 of the Kia Seltos. Compare that against 7,130 Honda HRVs, 2,137 Hyundai Konas, 825 Nissan Rogue Sports, and 327 Toyota CHRs. Trim by trim, we're seeing 53 LXs, 205S, that's a combination of front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive, 144 EXs, 57 Nightfalls, 89 SXs, because we've got the most as being EX all-wheel drives with a typical MSRP of right around $28,365. I want to use that for tonight's negotiation guide. And when I say you're getting a pretty good deal by getting one for MSRP, I really mean it, you guys. Try and target a dealership that has very, very low dealer fees and is willing to sell you the Seltos for MSRP. Getting the Seltos for MSRP, obviously landing $28,365. There are no rebates to be had, literally none, whether you plan on purchasing or leasing. Now, there is a promotional APR up to 66 months at 1.9%. Assuming you finance that final target selling price of $28,365, this would land you at a 66-month payment of $476 a month, and that's assuming you're putting your taxes and fees up front. I do want to say trim by trim, region to region, the money factor and the lease cash changes, and I want you to know that finding this information is quite easy and it's very available depending on where you look. I do have my course in the link in the description below that'll teach you how I put all these negotiation guides together. Now, assuming you were able to get the Seltos for MSRP, we've got a residual of 66% for 36 months at 12,000 miles a year and a money factor of 0.00130. Now, plugging this all in into the lease calculator and assuming we're giving just our inception fees due at start, so your first payment, acquisition fee, doc fee, registration, all that stuff, due at start, roughly about $1,600, we'd be talking about $329 a month. Again, you guys, that's at MSRP. The payment's not including tax. I did put some other lease payment estimates on my blog in the negotiation guide summary. You'll be able to access it by clicking here or the link in the description below. As far as insurance, what you may want to try and target in Arizona as a yearly insurance premium, $1,240 would be pretty decent. $1,585 out in California, $1,735 in Florida, $1,135 Illinois, $1,180 Massachusetts, $2,420 Michigan, $1,525 New York, $1,205 Ohio, $1,395 Pennsylvania, $1,625 Texas, $920 in Virginia. I hope that at the very least you find a Seltos you like in the color and the trim that you prefer, because the deal that you're going to get probably not going to be all too great. However, I still want to wish you the best of luck out there trying to negotiate a car that they only have 550 of in the whole country. Use negotiationguides.com by clicking here or the link in the description below to help you land the very best deal on the Kia Seltos. Review the negotiation guide summary as well as connect with local area Kia dealers. And if you found this information useful, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.